Just thinking how we might want to do this. Can a taxiway path cross over a service road? If you want planes to always go in the same direction as the taxiway, you would face the de-icing pads in the reverse direction. Well, it depends, because the small aircraft are always going to go here, aren't they? That's why I'm thinking of punting them through there, whereas the big aircraft are going to go that way. The service road can cross the taxiway. No, that's not my question. Can the taxiway cross the service road? Is my question. No. I guess I know the answer to my question, because you can't add a taxiway node unless it's on a taxiway. So you can't physically put a taxiway node on over here, can you? Which you can do it on here. So the answer is no, can't. So in other words, this has to be a service road. No, it has to be a taxiway, and then you add the service road to it. If you build your taxiways first, then you can add the services, right? Okay, so if we do that, and then say we want that to be taxiway. Why two small ones? Just so this, because if you've got like 4 or 5 small planes, I was thinking if we've got 2, we've got some capacity, you know? Oh, you're kidding me. You have to move the tower. That's annoying. It like doesn't matter where I put this, does it? Wherever I put this, it's going to get in the way. Right here. There we go. Make the contractors run all the way down there. When I put the medium de-icing pad under the lower taxiway, I don't think you can build it underground. And this is the edge of the map, by the way. Oh, I think we're having visitations. Huh? Right. It's time for doggo visits. A little Pipper on first. Hello, girl. How we doing? Hmm? Hello, Pippy. Hey, Pepper. How you doing? Ooh, we like treats. We love treats. You need to look this way more. Look that way. There you go. That's better. Yeah, we got a new dog. Tried to doll in for a better model.
Did you wash him and he shrank?
Yeah, we put him in the washer and he shrunk.
Not wash.
Who's that? This is Pepper. This is Pepper. She's 11 weeks old, I think. Chick. She's lovely. She's very cute, are you? What's that? It does. You've had your snacks. Stop looking at Mummy for more. Hmm? Say hi. Hey. Pepper. She's lovely. You'll learn the ropes soon enough, you will. Chicky, should we get your big brother on? Hmm? Right. There you go. You take Pepper, and I'll take Snacks. Oh. She needs to learn the routine. Right, Mr. Doyle. You know the routine. Come on. You're an old hat at this one, aren't you? You show Pippa how it's done, right? There you go. You know what you're doing. Well, she's not experienced fireworks yet, Loopy Loo. I don't think she'll like it very much. Yes, Dawn needs a haircut. He's got to wait a whole month for a haircut. Basically, the woman that normally cuts him has got some health problems, so he can't take any haircutting jobs at the moment. Got it? You had your snacks. Stop taking for more. Right, say bye-bye. Au revoir. Auf Wiedersehen. Thanks for dropping in. Oh. You have a brew before you head out.
Yeah, but I'm not.
Cool. Old-fashioned scissors, yeah. Well, we do need to trim his hair over his eyes because it's starting to do this. But yeah, by the time he ends up at the hairdresser's, he's gonna need, well, she's gonna need a chainsaw, I think. Or some industrial hedge trimmers or something. Jeez, all these contractors and you can't even build me that. What's going on? Right, let's see. Service road. Main tank. Uh-oh, need a contract. Need a de-icing contract. Forgot about that. What do you mean, rip money? You have a husky, he's 5-ish. He's never had a haircut. Wow. Maybe he molts a lot though. Pablo, thank you for 7 months. Creeper, thank you for 10. Gale Frost, £7 per litre. They're all £7 per litre. Oh, that one's 6. 50,000 litres per delivery. Wait, how much storage have we got? 50,000. You'll do then? Yeah, fill in that de-icer. Would what be better? 2 tiles to the left. De-icing handle system requires an anti-de-icing truck. Of course it does.
Welcome to the nut house.
Smooth Criminal, thank you very much for subbing. Welcome to the net house. Okay, they've built the tower. The tower is operational, which means that one can go. And this needs Pappy lights put in back. Like how the approach lights smashed through the taxiway. Amazing. Wait, 4 trucks? Why 4 trucks? How many did they order? 2? Why do we need 4? I can't order any more yet. What's it about, Raze? Jeez, where's all our money gone? You only have 1 de-icing pad. Well, I almost have 3. Today's balance, excluding construction costs, 182,000. That's a lot. Wow.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Right, we've got 2 de-icing trucks. So we'll offer de-icing. I don't know how many we need. We have 2 small pads and 1 big pad almost ready. Nice one, Ray. So have a look later, sir. Oh, somebody wants de-icing, I think. I think we need 1 more. Wow, that money's gone down. I had about 200 grand a minute ago. The medium uses 2 trucks, so I need another one. Oh, man. Well, he just went through de-icing, look. Ooh, nice. That's pretty slick, look at that. A huge Tunisian fan living in California. Smooth criminal. Thank you for your sub, sir. You're a Tunisian fan living in California. Does that mean you're from Tunisia, but you now live in California, and you're a fan of my channel? Or you're a fan of Tunisia living in California? Yeah, I think we do get revenue from de-icing because it's part of the fees that we can charge. I'm sure I saw it here somewhere. De-icing fluid fee, there you go. So yeah, we do make money from that. Nice, so it's a one-way loop with the icing pad. Wait, what? Well, I've only got 3. Why did the colour disappear? Take it, one's on the way. You think I sold one on accident? Really? Have a look. How did I do that? I don't seem to have 4. I don't know why. That is nifty. You clicked sell by accident. Blimey. Read this guy. He's like, hey guys, I'd like some ice over here. Where's the third truck gone? There's 2 there. Oh, they're playing stupid. They're like, oh, we don't know how to get around this place. We're new here. Where's the ice tanks again? We can't remember. Oh my god, the pathing. Like, seriously, why can't they figure out where they're going? It's so dumb. He almost made it then. Oh, come on, game. Did they have enough juice? That, I don't know. Yep. 25,000 litres of it. These 2 know how to get there because they don't have to go via the tunnel. But the other 2... we've got a tunnel through there. I mean, I'm assuming that's connected. I think it is. Yeah, it must be connected because the garbage trucks have been going there. Your underground tunnel on the right looks wrong. So that one's going down. And that goes around there. I don't get it. Not enough parking. Could be. I don't see why that... okay, well, let's build another parking thing. Can't land, it's still occupied from a previous flight. Medium aircraft stand 7, which is one of these, which is stand 7. All the vehicles look to be bugged down there, maybe restart the game. Let's give it a restart. Let's see what happens. Yes, it's on Steam. I'm just waiting for the game to Steam cloud save and then I can start it again. Steam is down. Well, this could be a problem. Yep, Steam is down. So it can't Steam save. It's not for me. I'm clicking on sign in. It's not signing in. Steam's broken for me. Well, right now, I can't sign into Steam, and I can't start the game because it's trying to cloud save and it can't cloud save. Well, this is very annoying. Down detector is showing Steam is down as well. Yep. It definitely is down. What's frustrating is I can't play a game. Exit Steam. Finishing cloud sync. Good luck with that. It seems to have a massive timeout on the cloud save. Like, after a minute, it should just go, you know what, I can't save. Okay, I've restarted Steam, and it's signed me back in. So, if you have got problems, try restarting your Steam. Kind of agitated because you can actually turn off Steam cloud saves altogether if you want. Right, medium aircraft stand 7 is still occupied. What's going on? Stand 6, stand 7. One of you, IB222. Delayed by 2 hours. What is going on? How many push track vehicles? I've only got 2 pushback trucks. I think that's the issue. Let's get a 3rd pushback truck in here. This is weird.
Happy anniversary.
You see how, like, if you click on set color, like, I want to take this color and I want to paste it onto these 2 vehicles. But in order to do that, I need to get the color code. But when you click on set color, instead of taking you to the color that it is, it starts off on white. So you've no idea what that color is. Unless I'm doing something stupid here, that's really annoying. Because now I have to basically just figure out roughly what it might have been. It should start off on the colour that it currently is. It shouldn't do that. So yeah, I think the lack of pushback caused a 2-hour delay on stand 7, I believe. But the good news is that the restart has fixed these vehicles. So it was indeed a pathing issue and nothing else. And a restart solved it. No. There's going to be no trucking until I get my rig. I know there's going to be tears for the next couple of weeks until that rig arrives, but I'm not putting a wheel on this desk. So much for these proactive repairs. What's going on? It says automatic repair here. How much was the cockpit gas this? Basically, they're going to send me one. So, nothing. Like, I'm going to make a video about it, at least a video about it, and I'm going to work with them to try and figure out how to do flying and trucking and racing on it. So I give them exposure in return for them sending me a rig. Wait, that's automatic repairs the structure if the condition is lower than 25%. Interesting. Okay, so it sorted that out. Right, has the co-op contract expired yet? 2 days, blimey. All we need to do now is build up enough money to pay off the loan and then get into the whole baggage thing. I think we're at a stage where we're getting close to baggage. Yeah, but that's what, you know, NPR, that's the way it works, isn't it? Like, people like me that make videos about equipment that is relevant to the games I play, like, that's exposure for them.
Welcome back, Nutter.
31 grand back since you had an extra de-icing vehicle in your parking. So if we built that service bay, we haven't we, so I can get rid of some operational staff. Requires a what? I keep 10 contractors lying around. The amount of money the company saves by having to produce the video pays the product 10 times over anyway. Well, think of it this way. The price that they sell a product at is not what it costs them to make it, is it? It never is. So let's say they sell a racing rig for £1,000. They might spend 400 making it, 300 making it. If they send a rig like that to me and I show people in a video, all it takes for them is like 1 or 2 people to buy it and they've made the money back. It's a no-brainer. Can you pay the loan bit by bit? It doesn't seem that way, which is kind of annoying. Like, the only button I have... Wait, what? It's gone. Where did my loan go? Oh, there it is. The only button I have is repay. I was going blind then. I could have swore that said take loan. So 230,000, but I can't repay like 50 grand, which is kind of how it works in real life. Can you put queuing in the bus stops? I don't believe so. But what I can do is put some taxis back here because they seem to be fairly popular. Yeah, there's no option here to build a queue. Weather alert, a snowstorm is incoming at 10 PM. Ooh. Get the de-icers. How much is left in that tank? 50%. Yeah, we're good. We're gonna sell a lot of de-icer. Did these guys just stay here 24/7? I wonder how much we're making out of that. De-icing sells £1,000 an hour. That's pretty good. Put the price up a touch. Is it classed as a gift and the tax people look out the income as a way of tech channels say the stuff they sent as a loan but companies never ask for it back? Is it classed as a gift? What, for tax purposes? Yes, you basically have to declare it as a... It's a weird one, actually. Like I have to tell my accountant anything that's been gifted for the purposes, like that I've made a video of, because you have to declare it for tax purposes. So I think I still get taxed on the value of it, if you see what I mean, but it's still, let's say I pay, I don't know, 20% tax, it's still a lot cheaper than paying for the whole thing. An employee can't find a staff room. Make sure the staff rooms are available. Can't find a staff room. Why can't he find that? It's a bit dumb. Unless it was just full. There's people standing around, I feel sorry. Have some more seating. It's a very cozy staff room. Stream's lagging for you. I've dropped 40 frames in the entire session. Is anybody else lagging? It's fine for you. It must be your internet, I think, because I'm not seeing any problems. Right, just let our cash build up. A service vehicle can't reach the designated job site. What? Why am I getting weird pathing issues again? Let me click on the vehicle. Oh my god. I think the AI pathing just breaks down sometimes. Does anyone know if you get full price back for sold vehicles? I doubt it. That wouldn't make any sense. Oh. Room's empty. Closed. Hang on a minute. How does this work? Oh, there we go. Now I can refranchise. Let's see who wants to take a contract. Right, we've got Billa for £30. Ooh. £34 from Quick Stop. Big money. £32. Oh my god. We need another shelf and we can have the co-op for 330. There you go. Isn't it a bit weird to have a window into the toilets of the staff room? No. It's perfectly normal. It's one-way glass, it's fine. And look, they're sat with the back to the window anyway. I'm not on the baggage yet, Gib. I'm probably going to do that tomorrow. We're not going to do that today. I'm building up enough money to pay my loan off, and then we'll get into baggage. Alright, 330 from that. 345 from 7-Eleven. Let's go with 7-Eleven. Might be a bit weird having windows and toilets though. Well, I mean, the other way to look at it is they're in cubicles, so why does it matter anyway? What are you going to do? Watch them washing their hands. Oh, here we go. Stand 7's broken again. Why is stand 7 broken? There's nothing there. That was weird. It'd be kind of cool if you could view some statistics about the runway. Like, what kind of usage you're getting out of that runway. Strikes me that we could have a lot more gates here and cope with more planes on that runway. Are you going to have remote stands? I will, at some point, have a remote stand for science. I think when we get to the point where we need another runway, maybe like a large runway, that'll be the point where we'll have a remote stand over here. But we're going to have to get into the baggage system first. What the Q is this? We might have to invest in a subway because I can't deal with this. I got 4 bus stands and it doesn't make any sense to me. 37 people, 30 people, 75 people, 50 people. And each one's got a capacity of 250. And they're literally queuing in a single line all the way back into the airport. How do you fix this? I don't really feel like we're big enough for a subway, to be honest. That bugs me. Can be on different routes. Yeah, but why did they queue like that? Like, there's plenty of space here. I left loads of space. They can just queue like normal people at bus stops, you know, where you stand next to the bus stop that you want to use, not stand here and just hope that you don't miss it. Seating? Do you actually think they'll sit down outside? Seating. A bench. Simple and durable seating to be used outside of your terminal. Alright, let's try this out then. Which way is that facing? I have no clue which way that's... Oh, that's a bi-directional bench. Okay, let's see how this works. We'll put one down there. And see if people start using it. It might be the solution, you know. It'd be kind of cool if they did. I'm alright, thanks NPR. No, you can't build a queue for the bus stop. Let's see what happens when they get built. Let's have a look at the email. Not that one. Okay, economy report. 193 grand profit for the day. That is pretty good going. I'm happy with that. Okay, in come the benches. I don't see anybody using a single bench. Oh, nope, somebody's using the bench. Seems to be having a few problems here with the, I'm going to increase that duration to 50 minutes. I keep seeing overlap problems, so I think the gap in the plan is not quite right. Well, look at that. Good suggestion, bro. That worked. We'll have some more of that. Wouldn't it be great if you could build like a portable Costa station here or something? Yeah, that's really helped actually, because they're no longer clogging back into the terminal. They're actually sitting down, which is really good. Probably keeps them happier as well. Well, I must admit, I didn't even know they had benches under here. I kind of assumed that all of this was just internal seating. But there's actually outdoor benches. Long table with power outlets for recharging passengers' electronic devices. So that's something else that you should probably just have those around the place, you know? Like you could just have them along here. And, for example, you could put, say, one like that, and then stick a window though. If I can find windows. There we go. Medium window, large window. There's a large window, blimey. So you can do that. And then copy that. Actually, put some chairs there first. You think maybe like a bar stool or something? If that's a laptop table, what kind of chair do we want? I did see bar stools somewhere. Let's see how that functions before we copy it. Ah, there it is, the bar stool. A more comfortable and luxurious seat for people to relax on. Oh, those queues are getting big. Imagine when you've got large aircraft, you're going to need like a massive queue. Security's coping. But like, if you start to add more stands, this is going to start breaking down. Okay, I reckon we can repay our loan now, you know. Loan. Repay 200 grand. Kaboom. Feels good, man. Nice. Need more checking desks for large aircraft. Yeah. Well, we went from being almost completely bankrupt to actually paying the loan off. Which means we, like, own all of that. That's pretty cool. I could do with another contract for small aircraft, really, but I don't think there's any available. You should be able to filter this. Blimey, that's a lot. Medium, medium, large, medium, large, medium. Just none. It's almost like the game just goes, hey, you don't want to do small anymore. Who wants to do small? Oh yeah, that's a good point. R&D. Well, that needed 10 people, didn't it? Let's just do that. Hire some more people. We need 3 more administrators. The Maverick fuel truck has a higher driving speed and faster refueling of aircraft. Is it time to replace the refueling aircraft then? At the moment we have 3 standard fuel trucks. Let's have a look. The Maverick truck. Jet A1 costs 3 grand plus 75 per hour compared to the normal, which costs 2 grand plus 40 plus 50 per hour. I think we'll just order 3 of them and just get rid of them. Because if they're gonna load the aircraft with fuel quicker, then I think that's worth having, because sometimes you get delays, and the last thing you want is even more delays because of refueling. Like, the quicker you can turn this around, the shorter the flight plan schedule you can have, the shorter the gaps. Try to look at the Lufthansa City line. What you had about contracts? Medium. They're all medium, Baz. Like, nobody's offering small anymore. Nobody. That's working. I like that. Kind of cool. Charge your laptop and watch the planes. Fantastic. Sorry, Benner. I keep short reading it as, you know, it's my bad. Your name's still not Baz, I know. Right, have the vehicles arrived yet? I wonder. Nope. Oh yes, they have. The white ones, aren't they? We'll sell that one. Sell that one. We'll sell that one. Then I'll just screw up. No, we're good. That's fine. Done. Curious as to why they're all sat on that bench. Like, in any departure lounge, people don't do that. They spread out. People sit on one seat, put the bag on the next one so nobody sits next to them. That's what people do. Or they put the suitcase in front of it. Or people lie down and take 4 seats and fall asleep. That's the best one. Look at the bottom of the operations email. Let's have a look. Long-term average airport rating is okay, but we could use some improvement as any potential drops might start to inflict damage. Our average rating is better today than yesterday, which is something. Over 2,500 passengers have passed through the airport. We can always improve. It doesn't really help that much. Queuing for buses again. Oh, guys, why won't they just sit down? Okay, they're kind of stacking up on top of each other. That's so weird. I think that's bugged. Well, the money's coming in again. I reckon the way to go is to have a couple more stands here. Insufficient funds? Blimey, that cost a lot of money. Yikes. Catering. The problem with catering is I've got to get the road network done as well, because it needs access to public and secure roads, so I need to do it. But I think more planes means more money. Catering is like a percentage on top. I think with a couple more stands, we can scale our money quite a bit easily. Would it be worth ditching small stands entirely? If we ditch the small stands, right, then the way to go will be to have a second medium runway. So you'd want to have another runway, which is 200 grand. Departures and takeoffs. And then, yeah, you probably get like two stands here instead of 3. Yeah, we're going to have to deal with tunnels, definitely. We need more security as well. Like, it's okay right now, but once we add 2 more stands... Are there different types of security station? I think so, yeah. What we'll do is we'll build this, build 2 stands, build the money up, do the baggage. It's getting pretty busy. subway is going to have to happen soon, though. Need to zone that, don't I? Subway and big security. Yep. Yeah, we'll probably need more bathrooms. I mean, it's coping, but it's not ideal. Like, the fact that the public side toilet is way bigger than secure side is ridiculous. Probably need to have like a second toilet up here, to be honest. Like, it's a bit... If you're up here, imagine having to walk all the way down there to go to the bathroom. That's ridiculous. That copy pasta is so good.
Welcome back, Nutter.
Is it a good game? It is a good game, but it does have bugs at the moment. It is early access, so it's not perfect. Nordic Night through, thank you for 14 months. 35 total. MKR, thank you for 16. THU, thank you for the resub, sir. Welcome back. No, that's true. Though. The bathroom is not realistic. Franchise closed. See what else we can get instead. Was that Burger King, wasn't it? KFC will do £30 an hour. Woo. Burger King will move back in for $3.80. Whoa, what was that? Cafe Nero, $8.94. Oh, it's too small. Swift veg. Wait a minute. Burger King for $3.80, or we can go veg for $3.95. I'm sorry, you can't have a burger. You can only buy vegetable stuff now. That's got to be done. That's hilarious. Can't land at stand. Still occupied from the previous flight. Oh, we'd sorted this problem out. Still getting turnaround problems.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
What spec rig are you going to build? I don't know all of the specs yet, but Ryzen 3950 CPU, NVIDIA 2080 Ti, not sure on the memory, NVMe SSDs, 1200 watt power supply, don't know on the case yet. So yeah, still being worked out. Burger King or unsub. Lol. Swift veg for you, Benner. Or is it bad? Why are they taking so long to build this wall? Yeah, no problem. I'll send it over.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Minus 166. Well, we did expand. Using the Strix Helios GX601. Is that AMD? The alarm sound makes you think of Mario Kart. Whoa. Yeah, people can just wander straight into the secure area now. This is great. I didn't copy. I think it's doing that because it needs to be that first, I think. Yeah. Why not use large security stands? I don't think I have them yet, do I? Oh, I do. Actually, no, you're right. I didn't realize I had them. Rip. One second. Cancel that. Must be placed inside a secure zone. Why can't I build here exactly? I feel like there's a reason it can't build here, but I don't know what it is. I can't see what's blocking it. Yeah, let me build it here though. And I can't build it here. I don't get it. Oh, I just noticed the missing squares. How annoying. turn some of these off. It's like, wow, that needs a lot of people. Four security each, that's crazy. So we need 12 just for that. Yikes. So we'll hire 2, turn that one off for now, get rid of these. Wow, they've got massive queues. Oh my god. We're waiting for more security staff. They don't seem to be processing very quickly, they're just better at it. I don't know if that works better, to be honest. I think it's probably more secure but slower. That's a bit of a problem. One, two, three. Oh. We'll hire you and train you up. Okay. 12 should allow us to open all 3. Like Terminal 3 Manchester Airport. It's just about everyone is like that. Oh my god, this zoning. Okay, that'll do. I don't know if you can do a queuing system. Hang on. I'll build a queue. Yes, you can. Nice. Okay. Efficiency rating 1.3, efficiency rating 1.62, efficiency rating 1.78. Is that down to the staff, do you think? Why are they not? Something wrong here. There's something wrong. Nobody's going through security. I think something just broke in the pathing again. That one's working. But that's ridiculously slow, and this one's not happening at all. Is there some kind of regenerate the queue type option? I'd say that's a save reload type thing going on there. Okay, we're out of time, so we'll save it and continue tomorrow. I suspect it'll fix itself when I reload. If not, I'll have to rebuild it. Okay, that's me done. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you had fun. I'm back tomorrow, 12 o'clock. So I hope you can join me then. If not, we'll have a terrific rest of your Saturday. Just a reminder, there's no trucking tomorrow. Until I get my rig, I won't be driving. So we're carrying on with this, starting at 12 tomorrow. If you want to see where we can go, try and get some large planes tomorrow, hopefully. So I shall bid you all farewell. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all your support. Take care, guys. Love you all. Good night.